Hello everyone, and welcome back to yet another General Cadaver video. Today's video I have a pretty simple video. I'm going to be showing you everything I got for my 24th birthday. I turned 24 March 2nd. I was born in 2002 and it's 2026 now, so I am 24 years old. Yeah, I was 23 last year and I'm 24 now. Almost forgot the most important accessory. Hopefully it's even. I have no idea if that's even. Hopefully it is. So yeah, I turned 24 this year. Never thought that I would be this age. Never thought that I would see this age, to be honest, but I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be this age. I had a really good birthday. I got to go thrifting. I got some really good food. Watched some movies. Chilled, relaxed. I didn't have to clean the house for like 3 days. It was nice. Very nice. Very nice birthday. I got a lot of good stuff. I tried not to get just a bunch of dolls like I have been getting, so I focused on thrifting, some clothes, I got some books, I got some makeup, and a few other little bits and bobs. This is going to be a try-on video. I'm going to try on every piece of clothing I got for you guys. I'm so excited about everything I got. I'm so excited to share it with you. And I'm excited to be 24. For my birthday cake this year, I got a strawberry custard cake from H-E-B. I've never tried it before, but it's always looked very appealing. I love strawberries. I love whipped cream. I'd never tried custard, but the word has always been so custard. It just sounds so delicious to me. I have like this, I don't know, sweet, creamy thing in my head, like when I hear it. And yeah, it's just sweet, it's creamy, it's delicious.
That's what she said.
I thought it was almost going to be a little banana flavored when I first saw it because it's yellow, but yeah, absolutely delicious cake, and I recommend H-E-B Bakery to people if you have an H-E-B. They have a really good bakery. Their cannolis are fantastic. I've never tried a cannoli until I tried H-E-B cannolis, and they're amazing. I'm going to have to actually get me some. I'm going to have to count it as a birthday treat and get me some cannolis.
And oh, Mama's cannoli is here.
Don't call again.
This is what I got for my birthday. I hope you can see the bags. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what I got. One of them is in a McAllister's bag, just ignore that. So the first little bit of stuff I got, we went to Buffalo Exchange. I've always heard of this store, but I didn't even know we had one around where I live. But they had these stickers for free, so I picked up this little sticker sheet. I love stickers. Anytime I can collect stickers, I try to. I love these, especially this jean jacket that says I heart used clothes. Just super cute little sticker sheet, and it has a lot of stuff about Buffalo Exchange on the back. First thing that I got there, I found this really pretty Juicy Couture handbag. I have no idea if this is vintage. For sure, it's secondhand. It was obviously a thrift store, a secondhand store. Everything there is used. It's got this very pretty velvety, soft touch to the bag, and the rest of it is like leather. Pleather. It could be fake leather, but it has like a leather look and feel. It also has gold hardware that accent the little gold designs, like some floral designs on the bag. I don't know if this is vintage. I don't know what year this bag came out, but it is really gorgeous. I don't have any Juicy bags. You can see on the inside. Just says Juicy Couture. Has the little zipper compartment on the inside. Some little pockets on the inside as well. And the zipper is really cute. It's just these little gold chains with this heart that says Juicy Couture, Los Angeles, California. I guess that's where the brand is made. It also has these hooks, these little circles for a longer strap. Now, the longer strap didn't come with this bag. I don't know if the person like lost it or just kept it or just chose not to include it. But I really like the white and black of this bag. I feel like it'll fit. I feel like it'll fit lots of outfits and things, and I can also wear it like this. It fits kind of on my shoulder, so I really don't need the longer straps, thankfully. The bottom is also that white leather pleather material. Very soft to the touch. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. Really, really excited about this purse. It's super, super cute. And I always love to add a bag to the collection. This was only 28 bucks used, so I think that's pretty good price. I don't know how much it would be originally. Next, this is a really, really exciting find. I thrifted some Juicy Couture, like, pink soft pants 2 years ago. I was lucky enough to thrift them. And I finally was able, after looking for 2 years, to thrift a Juicy Couture jacket. I got the tracksuit pants, and now I finally have the tracksuit jacket, so I can actually wear the pants. I've only worn the pants, like, twice, because I don't have the jacket. I've just been saving them, like, hoarding them in my closet for the glorious time when I would find the jacket. And I'm so glad that I finally have. I might even wear this today. We're gonna go out for some birthday dinner. Maybe I'll wear a nice little Juicy Couture outfit. Well, actually, no, I haven't washed this yet. Now, for it being secondhand, none of this stuff stinks. Buffalo Exchange, I noticed, was a very classy, very elegant. I felt like a rich girl. I felt like a rich girl with a group of friends in Starbucks. That's how I felt going into the Buffalo Exchange. I felt just rich. I felt wealthy. I felt hot. I felt like Paris Hilton. Felt like Paris Hilton in that bitch. It does have a tiny stain on the shoulder, but I mean, you don't even notice that. I didn't even notice that till just now, and it doesn't matter at all to me. I love this jacket. It is an extra small, so if I gain any weight, I'm drill bit screwed if I gain any weight. But I'm gonna try not. Bruh. I don't know. My eating habits haven't really changed. I've always been a really picky eater. So yeah, it does have this little thing here. This little thing is supposed to be like that, so it protects this. That's also a little broken flaw, but, you know, the person who had this probably wore it a lot, so I don't mind. Has a hood, is extra small, and this is so cute. The little zipper is a J. The little zipper is a J. It's so freaking cute. When I try this on for you guys, I like intersperse trying on stuff. I'm going to try this on with the pants. I haven't seen if the colors match yet, but I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, I'm just so excited. I'm so happy to have this. This is definitely one of my second best ever thrift finds, to find an entire Juicy Couture thrift, like tracksuit thrifted, because originally the pants are like $99. I found the pants for $15, and then the jackets are originally like $119 for a jacket, which is crazy, and I found this for 25 bucks. Yeah, 25 bucks. That's just such a good price. It's such a good price. This is so classic. I'm gonna feel like such a Y2K baddie in this. Okay, so here is the Juicy jacket on. I am able to zip it up. It is a little tight, as you can see. I mean, it is an extra small, so of course it's gonna be a little tight. Let's see if I can get further out here. But I do have the pants on. These are the pants, the Juicy pants that I thrifted 2 years ago. So excited I'm finally able to wear them with this jacket. Now, they aren't exactly the same color. I don't know if it's because maybe this one's been washed more than this one. But yeah, the pinks aren't exact. So super, super cute. This says Juicy, the little zipper. And J, you can also wear it open. Has pockets. And it also has a hood that you can put on. A really, really cute little hood. Oh, I'm so, so excited to finally have this full outfit. This is such a fit. I feel like such a Y2K baddie. I feel so, oh my god, like little me is just, oh, I love this outfit so, so very much. The pants say Juicy Couture on their little closures. But yeah, love this jacket. I'm so freaking excited that I found a Juicy Couture tracksuit jacket. I don't even care that they're not the same color. I'm really stoked I found that. I was like actually heading out of the thrift store with the stuff that I had, and I saw that. I was like, oh my god, that looks pink. I wonder if that's Juicy. And the more I walked to it, I was like, oh my god, that's a Juicy jacket. So I immediately snatched it up. I looked at the size, it was extra small. I just tried it on right there and zipped it up and saw that it fit. I didn't even look in a mirror. I just tried it on, and I was like, I'm taking it. I'm taking this. The next thing I found is a little bit. So I like to dress a little bit. I like to dress cute. I never really dress sexy. This is a more sexy piece of clothing to me. This is, now it might look cutesy, but you'll see when I try it on. To me, it's more of a, like, sexy piece of clothing. Very feminine, very hyper feminine top, which I'm trying to get more comfortable with, just dressing more femininely. I've always dressed kind of tomboyish, but, I'm just trying to put my style out there, not have anxiety. People don't care how you look when you go out, so I should just wear whatever I want, and that's what I'm trying to do. This is from Blue Blush. This is a gorgeous heart tank top. If you can see, it's like this satiny, silky, white color. The hearts are red. It's got a little line under the bust. I can't wear a bra with this. I did try it on with a bra and without a bra. This top you cannot wear a bra with. Luckily it doesn't. It kind of like holds your breasts for you though, so that's kind of good. It does have a lot of chest support built into the shirt, and the straps are adjustable. That's a huge thing. So it can accommodate, I believe, for, if you have a little bit larger chest, or if you have a little bit of a smaller chest to whatever proportionate body you have, I think this would be nice. And they had a few of these there. I saw a few of them. I tried on, this one is in a size, okay, yeah, this one is in a size small. And again, the brand is Blue Blush. I love this shirt. It's so cute. I think this would look really good, obviously, on Valentine's Day, or I have a pink flowy skirt that I got from my mom. I think that would also look good with this. Oh, you know what would look great with this? If you have like a latex red, like, office siren pencil skirt. Oh my god. I don't have one of those, but a latex red pencil skirt would look so good with this top. Oh my lord. Yeah, this is just cute. This was $18.15. A little bit expensive, but I guess Buffalo Exchange, their stuff is pretty good. I guess they're a little bit picky with what they accept, so I guess they're allowed to charge a little bit more for it. Very, very cute top. And this one has a slight musky smell. Maybe. But again, I wash everything before I wear them. I never just buy something from the thrift store and start wearing it. A little bit of a germaphobe, because I get sick a lot. I have to be really careful. Like, I have to wash my hands after I go to a store. I have to change my outside clothes before I waller in my bed. Like, I have to be careful with the bacteria that I allow in my space, I guess. Okay, here is the heart top. This is definitely the most risky of the shirts I got, of the clothing pieces I got. I'll try to give you there you go, I guess you can see all of it. So I obviously cannot wear a bra with this shirt. The bra interferes with the natural kind of like shape of the bust in this. It won't fit on me. This is a pretty tight shirt. It's a little bit difficult to get on. Not too difficult. Obviously, if it was too difficult, I would have said, it's too small, and would have tried a bigger size. But I just love how it fits. It's skin tight. I mean, it still has, like, you see the stretch and stuff. Like, it still has stretch. Holds my boobs very nicely. They're not, like, spilling out. And, the cleavage isn't, like, too boobalicious. I think it's a nice amount. I don't feel like people are going to stare at me. I just can't handle that with my anxiety. But it's very, very cute. I love it. It shows a lot of shoulder, a lot of back. I don't know if you guys can see my birthmark. I have a birthmark somewhere on my back. I like that my birthmark will get a little bit of view, a little bit of sun. It's just a super, super cute top. I love how it fits. It's so feminine, so girly. And I really want to try to get some more gothic stuff, but some also, like, more feminine gothic stuff if I can, like, fuse the two. This isn't very gothic. You could probably dress it up gothic, but I don't know. I just love it. I love this shirt so much. I think it's just so, so beautiful. The little red ribbons here, I just feel so girly. I feel so bonita. I just feel so cute. I feel so cute and girlish. It's such a cute top. I have to tag all these brands. Obviously, I can't tag them here, but whatever. If I make a TikTok video or something, I'll tag it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I love the shape. I love how it sits on me. I love the material. It doesn't feel too hot or too cold. It probably will soak up sweat though. Like if you wear it in the summer, it probably definitely will soak up sweat. But yeah, just such a cute top. So cute. I recommend this to anybody. This would look so cute. I'm sure this would look good on anybody. Just find your size and it would look so cute. I feel like a Cupid. The next thing I got is also a top. This is an Aaron and Amber top, and they have a really, really cute tag. I like the two little people. This is a little bit different from the stuff that I get, but I've been wanting to find some gothic clothing. I really, really need some gothic clothing, and I kind of like a traditional gothic style. This, to me, looks like I'm getting buried for my funeral. It looks like something parents would put you in. Just something very modest and classic. I feel like I love this embroidered detail it has around the neckline. It also has the white embroidery around the bottom, this beautiful scalloped design, and the little arm cuffs, also some buttons here. It's so beautiful, and I think it has so much gothic potential with a long black skirt with the right gothic face of makeup, like a very ghostly face of makeup. And this tie here is really nice as well. This little tie here, it looks a little more v-neck than it is. It doesn't show a lot of bust, but it has enough like opening, so if you wanted to wear an undershirt or something with it. And it's this very nice material. You can like see through it a little bit, but on, I don't think you'd be able to like see through it. It just flows so nicely, it sits so nicely on the body, and it allows a lot of breeze through, so I think this is going to be really, really nice for the summer, especially when it gets super, super hot outside. Beautiful, beautiful shirt. Absolutely love this. This was $24.50. I got this in a size small. This is just very traditional gothic to me. I can't really do any hairstyles though, so my hair is just always down and frizzy. So I think that would also look good with this top, just my regular frizzy hair. Here is the Aaron and Amber top in black. I still have the juicy pants on, but yeah, very, very cute top. I love how it looks like I'm getting dressed for my funeral. And if you see, it's not too like boobalicious. I guess maybe if I wore like a push-up bra or something, you could see a little bit. You could also see the padded shoulders, how they give that like Frankenstein look. Very, very cute. I think this just has so much gothic potential. So much gothic potential. Such cute shirt. And very flowy. And yeah, I didn't realize till just a moment ago, but they do have a little hidden zipper. But I'm not sure why they have a hidden zipper. I guess so it's just so you can get it on and off? I don't know. Very, very cute. I also saw this top there. This is the exact clone of that shirt, but the opposite. Everywhere that shirt has black, this shirt has white. They're basically like just the same shirt, just flipped. The colors are flipped, so it has a white base with black accents. The same beautiful flower embroidery around the neckline, also around the scalloped little cuffs, also with some felted buttons or little fabric buttons. And the bottom also has that black scalloping. Oh, I just noticed this. Okay, there's also a zipper in the shirts. I'm unsure why they have the zipper. I was able to put it on without the zipper. I didn't even notice it had a zipper. Does it have it on both sides? No, okay. There's only a zipper on one side of the shirt. This is again Aaron and Amber, but still super, super cute. The black tie. This also is giving pirate vibes. Little pirate girl, Victorian child running through the forest trying to escape different diseases and the plague, playing with rats and stuff like that. That's what it's giving, and that's what I want. I need some more gothic clothing. So I'm super, super stoked I was able to find these. Very, very funeral attire. Very, my beautiful child is dead. And here is the Aaron and Amber white top. This one you can definitely see the shape of a lot more, just because obviously it's white. It, stands out against the background more. Same Frankenstein padded shoulders, same tie in the front. It's giving like a little sailor vibe. I kind of like wearing it like this. I'll probably have to undo the first one and just wear it like this, but you could tie it, you could put it in a bow, whatever you want. Very, very cute. And again, I just look like a funeral. I look like a pirate girl, like a Victorian child. It's so, so cute. And it feels so nice on. It's very, very comfy, very flowy, very nice on the body. I feel like a ghost. The last piece of clothing that I got at the Buffalo Exchange is this Brandy Melville off-the-shoulder scrunchy crop top. It does have a lot of stretch. The top is this like scrunchy material, so are the bottoms, and so are the sleeves. The sleeves are also like 3/4 length. They don't go to your wrist, but they also don't go to your elbow. I think this is going to be great for summer. And this is just such like a casual gothic top. You could dress it up, you could dress it down, you could wear it with jeans, you could wear this with a skirt. That's probably how I wear this. It's probably how I wear most of this, is maybe with a flowing black skirt or something like that. You could also put undershirts under this if you wanted to. Maybe wear something cool on the shoulders that you wanted to peek through. Yeah, it just has a lot of potential. I've actually never shopped at Brandy Melville, and this was used. This was only $10. So $10 for this is great. I hear Brandy Melville is super, super expensive. I have never been. I don't know if we have one of those where I live. So yeah, super excited about just this casual black top. Here is the Brandy Melville scrunchy top. It's just really, really pretty. It's got a lot of flow. It doesn't sit too weird, like it doesn't make you look like you're fat, which I like. I don't want to make it look like I have a big gut, obviously, when I don't. It just sits so nicely. I love that you can see my shoulders. Again, I'm trying to get more secure with my shoulders. Just very, very cute, very flowy. Gonna be great for summer. Yeah, and you could probably also wear it, I guess not on your shoulders if you wanted to, but definitely want to let the shoulders free in this shirt personally. This would look so cute with a black skirt, so cute with a pair of jeans. Yeah, just a super, super, super cute top, and it's very thin. Very thin, so the material will be nice and breathable for summer. I need more staple pieces. I feel like I have statement pieces or just pieces that don't go with a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to get more high quality fashion pieces, but also some staples at the same time. Next, I got a few books from Barnes & Noble. Originally, I went in to find the second Sin City comic book, but the one that I went to this time unfortunately didn't have a graphic novel section. They only had like a manga section. I was tempted to buy some that Tommy book, but it was a little too expensive, so I just carried on looking. I did manage to find some stuff that I actually wasn't looking for, that I didn't go in there for. So the first book that I got, this is The Hellbound Heart. This is by Clive Barker. This is the book that the Hellraiser series is based on. Basically, just the first Hellraiser movie is like this book, but a lot of things are changed, I've heard, from the book to the movie. It hasn't influenced the entire series, really just the first movie. But as you can see, this is where Pinhead originated, was from this book. I really, really like the cover. It's just really pretty. I like the font. I like the little skeleton with all the pins in it. The black, gray, white, and this really like sickly exorcism green color looks really, really nice. It has a lot of little things on the back. It's not just like one blurb. It looks very nice. This is a Harper Perennial. HarperCollins Publishers, and it's by Clive Barker. I've never read any of his other books. It says he made another book, author of Mr. Be Gone. So yeah, maybe that's another book. The font is also huge in this book, which I like. Sometimes it's hard for me to see really little fonts. So yeah, I'm super, super excited to read this. The classic tale of supernatural obsession from the critically acclaimed Master of Darkness. Super, super excited for this book. It should be as good as the movie. I really enjoyed the first Hellraiser movie, as well as the remake. The remake of the first Hellraiser movie was also very, very good, but the rest of the Hellraiser movies, they're not as good. The second one is okay, but then, like, the third and after that are kind of, I haven't seen all of them, but I have watched, like, reviews and spoilers for all of them. They don't seem very good. That book was $16.99. Next, I was walking around and I saw this book by Sheridan Le Fanu. This is Carmilla. Apparently, this is the original vampire story. This apparently inspired whoever wrote Dracula. It says, predating Dracula by 26 years, Carmilla is the original vampire story, steeped in sexual tension and gothic romance. I'm super, super excited for this one. It says, the dark sapphic romance that inspired Dracula. So yeah, there's going to be some lesbianism in this book I'm very, very much looking forward to. I assume, or just some hints of lesbianism, we'll see. We'll see. Just some girls in love, some gals in love. In a lonely castle deep in the forest, Laura leads a solitary life with only her ailing father for company, until one moonlit night, a carriage arrives bearing an unexpected guest, the beautiful Carmilla. So begins a feverish friendship between Laura and her mysterious companion. But as Carmilla becomes increasingly strange and volatile, Laura finds herself tormented by nightmares and growing weaker by the day. Oh my goodness, something's happening there. But look, the cover is just so beautiful. I like the red and black, very stark colors. It stands out very, very nicely. The little vampire girl you can see there. And the pages are trimmed in this matte red color. It looks like the book was like dipped in blood. I'm gonna look like such a gothic baddie reading this. Oh, I can't wait. The pages are very smooth too. And the book smells very, very nice. I can't believe that I've always heard that Dracula was the original, like, vampire story, but I have heard people say, like, Carmilla is the original story. I honestly didn't expect the book to be so small. Like, honestly, when I saw Dracula's, like, that thick. So, seeing this book, and it's very, very thin. It's as thin as, The Hellbound Heart. Very, very short books. But, I mean, that just means they're going to be added onto my red, whichever year I get to read them. They're going to be added to that year's red list very quickly, so that's nice. I won't have too much time to get bored with them and lay them down and pick another book. Thanks, ADHD. The cover is also really, really pretty, or the little spine of the book. I just really, really like this book. Very, very pretty. Carmilla was $16.95. I'm not sure why she was 4 cents cheaper than Clive Barker's book, but alright. The last book I got, this was a little bit of a surprise book for me. I'd heard people talk about this book, but I just didn't, I like saw it and I grabbed it. I really didn't expect to see it anywhere. I've heard a little bit of people talk about it, but not a lot. This is a book called Your Favorite Scary Movie by Ashley Cullins. How the Scream films rewrote the rules of horror. This is all about all of the Scream movies up until the 5th one? Up until the 4th one? This is up until the 5th or 4th one. I'm not exactly sure. But I saw this and I was like, oh my god. Oh yeah, 5 Cream. They got 5 Cream. The Scream 7 that wasn't. Full Circle. Ghostface Takes Manhattan. Is that the 6th one? No, because the 6th one is Manhattan in New York. God, I don't know. But yeah, this just looks so cool. Introduction, rewriting horror, convincing Craven and charmed cast. This isn't scary. Taking a stab at a sequel. Surprising but inevitable. This just looks so interesting. It says it has interviews with the cast members. I'm so freaking excited. The ultimate story of the Scream movie franchise, featuring interviews from more than 80 key players and an in-depth exploration of the creation and legacy of the films that revived a dying genre. To me, it's so crazy that horror was even dying. Horror, ever since I was a child, no movies ever made me feel anything except for comedies and horror movies. Like, horror movies were the first movies to actually get my attention, to make me feel something, to hook my attention to the screen. I love horror movies. I love watching people get cut up. I love gore. I love just watching people in horrible situations so that I can feel better about whatever situation I'm in at the current time. I just love it so much. I love horror for horror's sake. I love people being able to let out their violent urges that we're constantly supposed to keep bridled and to ourselves. So I love that. I've always loved horror, and I can't believe, so it's so hard for me to believe that the genre was dying. I get that, I guess the formula they were doing, because the whole Scream series makes fun of just the formula. Killer, hot girls, sex, death, you know, just every horror movie has that. I guess I'm gonna learn how the movie changed the horror landscape, and there's also pictures in here. Might not be able to show you this one just because there's some blood in it, but there's also pictures of the cast and stuff, and I love books with pictures. I love little picture sections in the books. I'm super excited to see all the pictures and just read everything. Read everything about the Scream movies. I did watch Scream 7. It did suck balls, but there was some things that were good about it. I was gonna watch it even if it was stupid, even if it wasn't. Yeah, so I did see the Scream movies. I am super excited to read about the Scream movies, especially, like, interviews with the cast and stuff. I'm really excited to see what they have to say about the movies, just get, like, a little more of a behind the scenes about the movies that, you'd only get if you read this book. Very, very happy with my book haul this year. I got some really, really interesting books, and I'm a little bit of a slow reader, sadly, so it probably will take me a while to get through these, but yeah, look for these coming up throughout the years on my, what I read in 2020X book reviews. Next, I continued my little thrifting excursion to Ross. Ross typically does have some good stuff. The first thing I found isn't a piece of clothing, and it's a little bit, I guess it's not out of the ordinary for me. This is a NECA Universal City Studios Wolfman toy. A little Wolfman figurine. It has this big, like, poster of his face here, and then there's the actual Wolfman toy. He's got some blood around his teeth. You can see his fur, his nice little outfit, his big ol' wolf feet. He's got some pretty good articulation. Elbows, hands, feet, knees, waist, it looks like. And he was only $8.49. It looks like he got reduced a lot. And it also says that he glows in the dark. I'm not sure which part of him glows in the dark or why he would glow in the dark, but I love this. I'm a huge horror fanatic, like I was saying, so I had to get this to hang on my wall somewhere to add to my horror collection. I don't plan on taking him out of the box. I plan on just leaving him in there as a wall decoration. They also have the Mummy and Frankenstein that I need to get. I want to look for these dolls and get them. Hopefully I can find them on sale. I don't know how much this originally was. But yeah, $8.49 is a pretty good price. I haven't seen the movie. Sorry, ungoth confession. But I plan on seeing the movie. I've seen Monster Squad, and that basically goes over the Wolfman, so whatever. I'm going to watch the movie sometime. An authentic posable action figure based on the classic Universal's famous Mini Monsters collection from the early 1980s. Okay, so I guess maybe this was like a little toy figure back in the 80s and they're redoing it. It looks like it with the packaging. This is very like a retro packaging design, I feel like. I like this a lot. Get out of my bag! My cat's chewing on my dang bag. But yeah, super, super excited to hang him up. Maybe where I hang him, he'll get enough sun and he'll just glow in the dark while I sleep and I can stare at him before I fall asleep. So yeah. I got a handsome little Wolfman. Super, super excited. Super, super excited to have this little guy and add another doll to my collection. It wouldn't be a Ross trip without getting some clothes. The first thing I have to show you is just so funny. I saw this and it was on clearance, I'm pretty sure, and I just had to get it. It's so funny. This is just a black hoodie. It's the Twilight Saga. I believe this is the second movie. This isn't the first one. This is like New Moon. I don't know which Twilight movie this specific poster is of, but I just had to get it. It's so camp and it fits like a glove. It fits really nicely. One of these sleeves says Twilight Saga. This is just giving me emo realness. I feel so emo when I wear it. I feel like a little emo girl in high school. I had to get this jacket. I really honestly had to add it to the hoodie collection. I don't have a lot of like casual hoodies. Most of my hoodies have like just designs on them that make it impossible to wear unless it's like a specific occasion. So I feel like this is just very casual. I just wear this with some jeans in the winter or something with some nice shoes and you have like a whole outfit right there. Absolutely classic camp movies. I was trying to explain camp to my siblings because they were like, why'd you get that Twilight jacket? And I said, because it's camp and funny. And they're like, those movies aren't good. And I'm like, but they're camp. And they're like, let's camp. And I'm like, oh, I can't explain it. Look at the definition. I just can't explain camp to them. Yeah. It's just a camp movie. I laughed when I first saw it. I feel like I'm just going to be laughing every time I see myself wear this. So this is just classic. And of course, you got some good actors. They're all great actors. They did the best they could with the material given. You know, I heard the books weren't particularly written well. No hate, Stephanie Meyer and the Mormon community. No hate. But yeah, look at them. Just classic actors, classic little baby actors. And apparently they didn't know. I guess you never know when you're making a cultural phenomenon. You don't know when you're shooting it. The Mean Girls cast didn't know. The Twilight cast didn't know. And Stephanie Meyers didn't know. She's rich. She's probably rich now. She's probably in the sky in Mars or something. That's probably how rich she is. Here is the Twilight Saga hoodie. Very, very nice hoodie. I can't remember what size it is, maybe small or medium, but it just fits really nice. The pocket is one of those where like your hands meet in the middle. Very, very nice. I like the hood as well. It doesn't have a weird shape. Obviously adjustable straps. Very, very important. You got the Twilight Saga on the sleeve, nothing on the back. Just plain. I like the material. It's fleece, kind of lined on the inside, so it's very, very soft on the inside, very stretchy, very nice. I like the graphic. Hopefully it doesn't like wear too much. I am going to wash it inside out. Always wash things inside out if they have a graphic. Wash it inside out. People, wash your things inside out. Don't wash clothes front facing fabric. Just super cute hoodie, emo, realness, super casual. Yeah. Just absolutely love this hoodie. That was $15.99. Pretty good price for a hoodie. The next thing I got is an outfit. So I'll show you the first thing I got. I'll be trying them on together when I do try them on. I saw this little Baby Fat tee. Now apparently Baby Fat was like a really popular 2000s brand. I really like the little cat design on it. It says Baby Fat just in some little cursive lettering in the back. Super, super cute. This is a size large. I honestly could have gotten a size small, but they didn't have any size smalls. I like searched all the racks, so this does fit really good if I put a hair tie in the back of it and just like make it into a cropped baby tee. Do have to wear a little hairband or rubber band or something in the back to make this fit me. I didn't want to get matching pants without getting a shirt. So this is why I got the shirt, is so I could get these pants. These are Baby Fat pants, and these are really, really cute. These have a rhinestone Baby Fat logo in the back. If you can see the rhinestones there, the little cat. And these are kind of like yoga pants. I'm not sure exactly what they're called. This like relaxed flare fit pants. I think they're like yoga pants. This flap kind of flaps over your butt a little bit. It's got this little flap in the back. I showed these to my mom and she laughed and she said, oh yeah, those pants are making a big comeback. I have seen some people wear these, but they were just so comfortable. I didn't expect them to really look that amazing on me. I tried them on. They are a size medium. I could have gotten these in a size small as well, but again, they did not have a size small, and these do fit me. I'm going to try to shrink them in the dryer, though. I think I'm going to maybe leave them in the dryer a little bit too long or something. Just try to shrink them a little bit, but they do fit really, really nicely, and this is going to be such a cute outfit. I couldn't get the Baby Fat tee with no Baby Fat pants, and I couldn't get no Baby Fat pants without a Baby Fat shirt. Honestly, I need to get more matching outfits, like things that I know will match with things that I have, because I'm so bad at picking out like cohesive outfits. I always just throw things together and never know if they actually look good or not. So I think this outfit's going to be super, super cute. I'm going to feel like such a Y2K rich goth baddie. That's what this is going to be, Y2K-esque. Because I remember seeing people all the time wear these pants with the little fold. People were always wearing the yoga pants, and I've actually never had any. I didn't like this style of pants when I was a kid. I guess I just saw it too much, so I thought it was like overdone. But yeah, I tried them on and they really fit well. They're very comfy, and it's going to be such a cute outfit to like run around in, do errands, or just chill around the house if I just want to look good that day in case I film or something. Super, super cute. And I love cats. Who doesn't love cats? Cats are great. Little meow meows running around. We need more of those. Okay, so I have the Baby Fit outfit on. Here is the top, the Baby Fit shirt. Let me raise you up a little bit here. Oh, there you go. So yeah, here is the top. It just has the cat on the front, and then in the back it has the Baby Fat logo in white and cursive. I do have to tie it up because it is a size large. It's a little too big on me. And I also pair that with these pants. These are like a yoga pant, like a fit and flare kind of pant. But the biggest attraction about them is this little rhinestone sparkly Baby Fat logo with the little cat on it. Ah, it's so, so cute. Very, very cute little pair of pants. They are a size medium. I could have gotten a smaller size. They're tighter on the thighs, if you can see. Tighter on the thighs, and then they flare out. Yeah, skinny thighs, but flared shins, and I like that. I have a few, one or two pairs of pants that have the same fit, and it's a really, really nice fit. Very, very comfortable. It's be really comfortable for running errands or just chilling or something like that. I love this outfit. And again, I didn't want to get the pants without getting the shirt. I didn't want to get the shirt without getting the pants. They're both sized a little big for me, but they do fit. The pants aren't as tight as they could be, and the shirt's not as tight as it could be, but I am able to make it work, thankfully. Yeah, I guess I have slight curves. I guess my slight curves maybe help the stuff fit. I don't know. I want to get too gay. But yeah, super, super cute outfit. And this is definitely going to be worn together. I'm definitely not going to wear the pants without the shirt. Definitely not going to wear the shirt without the pants. Well, maybe I can wear the shirt without the pants. I don't know. But yeah, I just think the outfit is so cute together. Why would I want to wear anything else with these two pieces of clothing? Super cute. I never had any baby fat stuff growing up. I don't think I knew anybody with baby fat stuff. I believe it's a black-owned brand. I could be wrong. I believe it's a black-owned brand. I will have to double-check that. I'll put it in editing. I'll double-check and see if it's a black-owned brand. But I believe it is. But yeah, just beautiful clothing, beautiful outfit. The shirt isn't as soft as the pants, but the material's nice and breathable. Oh, it's going to be so great for summer. And summer's coming up, and I've been needing, like, more comfortable, heat-proof, heat-resistant outfits. Oh, I'm so excited. The baby fat t-shirt was $8.99, and the baby fat pants were $13.99. Very good prices. I don't know what they were originally. The next thing I got is a Sugar Kiss skirt in a size small. The color is black. This has a lot of stretch in the waistband here, and it has this sheer-ish black fabric. It is like a tiny, tiny bit sheer. However, the skirt thankfully does have an inner lining that goes to about mid-thigh. A little bit above your knees, just for modesty. Obviously, you don't want to be showing the cheeks. Obviously, if you do, that's cool. Personally, I don't want to show the cheeks. Not all the time. Not all the time I want to show the cheeks. So, I'm glad that this skirt has the little inner skirt. I guess you could cut it off, too. You could cut out the inner skirt if you wanted to show some cheeks. My grandma told me this was called a broom skirt. It says like tiered maxi skirt on the receipt, but it's not really tiered. It just has 3 lines of these little like ruffles that they put on there, but it's not actual tiers. It's like the illusion of a tier, but it's not an actual tier. Very long, goes down to my ankles. It's very, very flowy. I've been needing some just casual, girly, feminine, gothic clothing. That's what I've been wanting. That's what I've been needing. That's what I lack a lot in my closet. So yeah, this is just beautiful. I love the little drawstrings. You can tighten it, make sure it fits you. It's in a size small, so it fits me pretty perfectly. I really don't have to tie the little tie. Yeah, this is just another staple piece. Another versatile piece. You could use it with a lot. You could dress it up, dress it goth, dress it not goth, dress it casual, whatever you want to do with it. And again, this is going to be great for summer because the material is so breathable. And I think this is also going to be great for winter. You could put some fleece-lined tights underneath this in the winter. Just put some regular pantyhose tights underneath it in the summer. Okay, now I have the Sugar Kiss skirt on. So I'm going to try to show you. Ooh. Yeah, it gives you a nice shape, the shirt does. Here is the skirt. I'm going to try to put you down where you can see it. Very flowy skirt, lots of movement, lots of room to move around. And I'll show you, it does have like a pretty good sized underskirt for, I guess, modesty purposes. Like that, because the fabric is a tiny bit see-through. Yeah, maybe like in direct sunlight you'd be able to like see your shin or something if it's pressed against the fabric. But it's very nice. It's very flowy, very, very nice skirt. It even looks good with this little office-y shirt I have. Yeah, just very nice. So much gothic potential with this skirt. You could also probably do it non-gothy if you wanted to. I feel like a witch. I feel like I need to go run in the forest and find some ingredients for all my potions and things like that. But yeah, love this skirt. Absolutely nice. And I really like how flowy it is too. I don't really dance or anything, but I really like the flow. The last thing that I got from Ross is also a top. This is, and it has a lot of gothic potential, so hear me out with this shirt, guys. It looks a little old lady-ish with the cut, the padded shoulders. These have padded shoulders just like the Amber and Aaron shirts, Aaron and Amber shirts. I kind of like that though. For the gothic potential, I think it adds like such a Frankenstein shoulder touch. Like it's just instantly goth, I feel like, with the shoulder pads. I'm trying to get more confident with my Regina George man shoulders. Beautiful, beautiful little blouse. It does button up in the front, all these little buttons. You have to like put them on there. It has this really pretty lace detail around the front of the blouse, around the neckline, and around the sleeves. I just think this is going to be super, super cute. You know, it does look a little old lady-ish, but I think with how I'm going to do my makeup and how I'm going to wear it, it's going to look super cute. It's going to look very, very goth, very traditional goth. Maybe slightly a little bit Lolita goth, just with the lace, and if I wear it with a skirt, it's just going to be a little bit cutesy. Really, really enjoy this shirt. This is a MOA shirt. I've never had anything from them, and they also have this little adjustable tie in the back, so you can get a little bit more waist accentuation, which I also really like. This does look like somebody would wear this in an office, but I'm gonna wear it gothically. Here is the MOA shirt. You can see how it has this little thing here. You can see a little bit of midriff. Very, very cute. The little tie in the back. I'm not sure if I have it tied very tight. This also has the same kind of padded shoulders. I love the black lace detailing. I just think this has a lot of gothic potential. Obviously, I'd probably wear this with a black bra. Maybe she didn't see too much of my bra in there, but yeah. Very, very cute top, very girly. Also, like, office-y. Like, I feel like I could work in an office in this shirt. I feel like I could let my mom wear this to work. Very, very cute. That shirt is also a shirt that I wouldn't normally buy or get for myself, but I challenged myself to try it on because I thought it was cute and it fit. I tried on so much more stuff than this. I tried on absolutely so much stuff at Buffalo Exchange, but I'm very picky with how things fit on my body. I like my body to look a certain way in clothing, and if clothing doesn't flatter my body, I'm not getting it usually, unless I just want it or I'm not getting it to flatter my body. That shirt was also $13.99. The last little spot on the outing was Ulta. I am a big makeup fan. I do need to try to do my makeup more, just try to get more creative with my makeup. The first thing I got, I like immediately went to because I've been needing some eyebrow stuff. I really just fill my eyebrows in with a brown eyeshadow and a little angled eyebrow brush. But I've been wanting to try something different. I've been wanting an eyebrow pencil, so I found this Mighty Fine brow pen. This is by Benefit. This is like a 3-pronged little ink hair drawer. Basically, it draws little hairs for you, like 3 little, it looks like eyebrow hairs. It mimics like how hairs look. Got mine in the shade 4, warm deep brown, just to match with my natural hair color. I really like the little tube it's in. So this is the little tube. It's very like retro futuristic. I love kind of like the vibe of Benefit. Very, very cute little tube. So what you do is you open it, and then you can see there, if you can see there, they haven't been used, so they might be like a little pale. But yeah, you can see there the 3 little dubers, the 3 little inky lines. And yeah, you just shake it a lot and then flick it on a dry clean eyebrows, it says. They did have some testers in the store, and I did test it. I looked for like a good tester, and I just tried it on my eyebrow, and it looked pretty good, so I got it. I'm super excited to like actually try it when I have time to sit there and make it look really, really good, because it looked really good when I only had a few seconds to do it, and like the shitty little mirrors, or well, not that shitty, but the little mirrors that they have at Ulta. So yeah, so far I recommend this product. It's looked good, but I haven't used it completely. Oh, that's cute. On the little packaging, it has a little tab that says "You're so fine." And I love how the packaging is pink as well. Very, very cute. I'm super, super excited to use this. 24-hour long wear, water resistant, smudge proof, transfer proof. Draw on superfine lines to instantly fill in brows and mimic the look of natural brow hair. To use, shake, 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 flick upwards onto clean, dry brows. 0.1 millimeter brush tips. So yeah, super, super thin brush tips. I think this has a lot of potential. My eyebrows are very, very sparse. I always have to fill in my eyebrows, because if I don't, it's just like bald spots. I have like very bald eyebrows. Naturally, I have them filled in. I'm wearing makeup today. Probably in some of my videos when I'm not wearing makeup, you can see just how sparse my eyebrows are. I can't remember how much it was. I think this was $28. I'll have to put in there if that's correct. The next thing I got is this MAC single eyeshadow. This is in the shade Kaleidoscope. This is a beautiful shade. Looking at MAC's little single eyeshadows, and they have so many eyeshadows that I would consider getting, and a lot of really cute little singles. So this is Kaleidoscope. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to like actually see the shift. If you can see, it does turn green. I'm gonna try to swatch it for you. Maybe I'll have to like insert a video here of me getting the like actual tones. Do you see how it turns green? I don't think you're gonna be able to see. But yeah, it's like very shifty from red to green. Very snaky. It's got like a gold in it between the red and the green. So yeah, this is gorgeous. I'm honestly maybe planning on getting more MAC single eyeshadows. It was just such a cute shade. They had so many cute shades, and they had a lot of lipsticks too I looked at. Ugh. I've never actually had anything from MAC. This is my first MAC Cosmetics product. I don't think I've ever had anything from MAC. I've never bought anything from MAC. I don't know if I've ever maybe been like gifted secondhand something from MAC. I don't remember how much that was either. I'm going to guess like $28, 25 bucks. It was kind of expensive for a single eyeshadow. Next, I got this Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Sticks. I used to have the lip gloss in Diamond Bomb a few years ago, but it was stolen, unfortunately, by a girl who I thought was my friend. Turns out she just planned on stealing stuff from me. She stole a whole bunch of my makeup. So yeah, rest in piss, bitch. Hopefully you're dead. I don't know. Gloss Bomb Sticks in the shade How Many Carats. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. White packaging, just like kind of sparkly. It has some sparkling in it. And when you open it up, you can see the little Fenty, the FB inside. I'll do a little swatch for you. You see there, it's very, very soft. Let me get some on the finger here. Oh, that's probably the bad. Well, I'll just insert a little clip of me showing you, but yeah, absolutely gorgeous. It's just like their gloss, but it's in a stick form, which I much prefer. Just easier to apply and stuff, in my personal opinion. I absolutely love Fenty Beauty on this makeup brand is awesome. I have a few of her lip glosses. I'll try to insert the price, however much that cost. The last thing that I got from Ulta Beauty is this Juvia's Place Nubian Earth Velvety Matte Lipstick. This is in the color Sheba. This is a very dark brown shade. I thought this was so gothic. I put the tester on my arm. I swatched it in store. And the shade is just so gorgeous. It's like this dark brown. There's no orange tint to it. It's very truly brown. I'm very pale. Lots of browns tend to show up orange on me, which I don't mind. You know, they typically, the orange colors tend to accent my freckles and bring my freckles out, so I really don't mind. But I would prefer just a dark brown lipstick to be a dark brown lipstick, not have an orange or warm tone. So this is a incredibly cool tone brown. Cool tone brown. It almost looks black. Almost looks like a chocolatey black color. It's this beautiful, beautiful brown shade. And I'll show you the whole tube of lipstick here. Look at that. It's like textured. Hopefully it's picking up on camera. It's like textured and designed on the inside of the lipstick. I'll give you guys a little swatch here. Don't want to waste it. I feel like it's going to be my new favorite lipstick. And I've always wanted to try this brand, Juvia's Place. They have beautiful eyeshadow palettes. They have a $20 eyeshadow palette that I should have picked up, but next time I go to Ulta, I'm going to pick it up. It's their $20 Violets palette. I plan on getting that palette as soon as I go back to Ulta. That palette was so freaking gorgeous. And look at the packaging. So sleek, so smooth. I believe this is also another Black-owned brand. So bonus points for being a Black-owned brand and having absolutely gorgeous products. Here is the swatch of Sheba. You can see they're very cool toned. It's not bringing out any orangey warmth in my skin. It's very cool toned. Maybe a gray base, I would say, since it doesn't have a warm base. I guess I would say a gray base. So if you're looking for a non-warm brown lipstick, I definitely recommend Juvia's Place Sheba lipstick. It's very creamy, very soft, beautiful. I'd be very careful with it. The testers were absolutely destroyed. I had to like dig my finger into the little hole and rub it on my arm to swatch it in store. And I got the last one. This was the last Sheba shade that they had. Besides obviously the tester, but nobody's gonna buy that. So yeah, beautiful shade. Absolutely gorgeous. I believe this brand is cruelty free. They have a, it says vegan friendly. Vegan friendly, and there's a little circle with a bunny in it on the back. Smooth, bouncy texture, preservative free, talc free, hydrating formula infused with hyaluronic acid, non-drying, oil free, mineral free, and vegan friendly. Awesome. Cannot wait to get more from this brand. Definitely plan to spend way more money on this brand next time I go. They had them so close to the register, I forgot that they had them because I was busy looking at other brands, and then by the time I got to the register, I was like, oh my god, Juvia's Place is here. And then I saw them, so I got to look a little bit. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous lipstick. I feel like this is going to be my new gothic favorite lipstick. Very gothic friendly, very beautiful shade. And look, they have a beautiful black woman on the front. And like very ceremonial dress, it looks like. Very high-end dress. I guess this is, they always have like artwork for each of their products. Like their palettes have a different artwork on each of them. Assuming they're lipsticks, I guess. The different types of lipsticks have each just gorgeous artwork on them. So yeah, it's also like a little art piece. I do plan on cutting out all the packaging and putting it in my junk journal. I'm definitely a pack rat, definitely a little mini hoarder. So yeah, all this packaging will be going in the junk journal for the memories. A very nice, sizable, reasonable makeup haul of stuff that I actually needed. I guess I didn't really need the eyeshadow, but hey, it's always fun to get some eyeshadow. And again, I'll put the prices of all the makeup in editing. I don't know where the receipt went, so I'll have to look for that. The last two things I got are just kind of random gifts that I got. The first thing are these Apple, what are these, AirPods? Apple AirPods Pro, and these are secondhand. These aren't new. I did get these secondhand. The person only used them like once and then gave them to me, so hopefully they're good. I haven't used them yet, but I do plan on using them. Yeah, just little headphones. I need to clean the case and stuff. I think they're on. I don't know. Can you turn it off? Oh, I guess it turns off when you, I don't know. I don't know too much about wireless headphones, but they're Bluetooth compatible, and I'm really excited to try these for when I clean. I always listen to music when I clean. It just helps me block out everything else I need to do, like it helps my anxiety, it helps my ADHD. So yeah, I'm really excited to try these when I clean, because every time I sweep, my headphone cord just gets caught, or I'm hitting my headphone cord, and then my headphone cord's also getting wet because I got it, if I do the dishes or something like that, or if I wipe down the counters, then my cord's wet, and then I worry about electrocution and ruining the cords, whatever, yada yada. So yeah, it's awesome to have another pair of headphones in case I need them. And the next little random thing that I got, this is a little clear tote bag. This is a Monster High tote bag with a Frankie Stein doll that just came out last year, I believe. Monster High X Barbie collection. You can see cartoony Frankie Stein and the actual doll interchangeably in cartoony and actual real life outfits of hers. It's just a very cute tote bag. Again, always could use a bag. This would be good for concerts. If you go to one of those concerts where like you can't have a bag that's not clear. I've been to a few concerts where you have to have a clear bag. You obviously can't have like you know, so you don't have any weapons or anything on you. But yeah, super, super cute. I don't know how much this was. It says made of 100% recycled packaging. Please recycle. I don't know if that just means this or the whole thing, but yeah, pretty cute. This is a Monster High Skeletor X Barbie collaboration piece of merch. Super, super cute. This would also be great for the beach. If you just need to throw a bunch of stuff in a bag, yeah, this would also be great for beach days, concert days, anything you need a clear bag for. Okay guys, that was everything that I got for my 24th birthday. My 24th birthday try-on haul. I got some really, really good stuff. I still have a birthday dinner to go to, so that's going to be really exciting, just spending some time with my family to celebrate my birthday. What is your favorite thing that I got? Your favorite piece of clothing? Your favorite of the little bits and baubles that I got? I'd probably say one of my favorite things is definitely the Juicy jacket and probably the Baby Fat outfit. I think those are probably two of my favorite things. Books are also super interesting. Books are one of my favorite things in general, so I'm super, super excited and super, super grateful and thankful to have seen a 24th birthday, to have a huge haul for my 24th birthday to share with you guys, especially after all my health scares the past few years. I'm feeling better than I have in years. My last few birthdays, I have not felt this good. I have not felt this healthy. Yeah, so I'm just super excited. I'm excited. Finally, my first birthday without an infected tooth in my head in like 7 years since I was in like high school. So that's crazy. That's awesome. Big milestone for me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. Huge, huge thank you to those of you who stayed until the end of today's video. And another huge thank you and a huge, huge kiss to my Patreon members. Thank you for making these videos possible, and thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being on the Patreon. Please check out my description box for all my social medias. Everywhere you can follow me. You can buy stuff from me on Mercari. I have a whole pile of junk I need to list, and I've just listed a whole bunch of other stuff on there too that you can sort through and go through and find something, hopefully, that you like. Also, yeah, check out my Patreon, my Buy Me a Coffee, and subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment in order to support me. Thank you guys so, so much for watching today's video. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you continue to have a good day. Mwah! And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!